starting with the analysis discussion. So, as per the overall review that we have received from multiple candidates, the overall difficulty level of physics was moderate. As you can see on the screen, the overall difficulty level was moderate, and being moderate, people felt that 44, if you have done 44 correct questions, then you are in the good attempt zone and you have done very well, because 44 is the minimum question that people felt that people would have attempted in the KCET 2026 exam. So make sure to comment down your view as well. How did you feel? How was the overall difficulty and how many questions did you attempt in the exam? Even though if you have attempted between 40 to 45 also, you might fall into good zone, because some people said that the numerical questions were little bit difficult compared to previous years. So as per the previous years that we have received from like multiple candidates, the numerical question that were asked in the exam were little bit difficult compared to last year. So this is the review that we are receiving, and make sure to comment down how much attempts did you attempt in the physics 2026 exam, and how did you feel the question paper was. You can comment down in the comment section, so that in the evening when we again come live, we can provide you with more detailed analysis about for physics and chemistry both, along with the answer key. So let's take a look. Like, many people said that current and electricity section were like moderate. The question asked from that were moderate. Ray and wave optic question were easy to moderate. They were doable. Questions from magnetism and moving charge were moderate as well. Then questions from modern physics were moderate to tricky. The questions might be tricky based on the numerical questions. Then from mechanics, the question were easy to moderate. From thermodynamics, the question was easy, and from electromagnetic induction, the question was moderate. So this is the recent first analysis that we have received from at least 30 to 40 candidates. Based on that, we are receiving and we are providing the analysis for the same. Next, as we move ahead, you can see there is a score predictor. So people who have attempted 50 between questions between 50 to 60, and then they are in the exceptional zone. And if you feel that you might get 50 in the marks, then you might be in a very good zone as per the physics, because it was moderate. Whatever like review that we have received from multiple candidates, most of them felt that the difficulty level was moderate, and 50 to 60 are exceptional attempt. If you have attempted between 45 to 50, then you are in a very good zone and you might accomplish good marks. However, 35 to 43 attempts, between 35 to 43, or we can say 35 to 40, those attempts are average. But if you have attempted below 35, then it might be a little difficult for you, because if you are targeting top colleges like RV, Ramaya, PES and other SIT, then you need to score above 50. That is for sure. So this is the very initial review that we have received, and in the evening, because right now most of the candidates are busy with discussing the expected question for chemistry and others. So that is the reason why in the initial phase, this is the all analysis that we have received from multiple candidates. Apart from that, we have students reaction as well from different students. The paper was much more numerical this year compared to 2025. Like I have said, many people felt that the questions from the numerical were little difficult compared to 2025. Some of them said that modern physics had 3 to 4 really tricky questions. So few people felt that the questions from modern physics were little tricky. Then electrostatics had interesting and conceptual twist, but nothing beyond PUC level. So Priya M is saying the questions from electrostatics are like doable and it was easy to attempt. If you have studied the book correctly, then you are in a safe zone and you might get good marks as well. So this is the very recent analysis that we are receiving from multiple candidates related to physics exam. How did you feel? As per our poll, right now we are running a poll also. So we have collected almost 50 votes. In that 50 votes, 52% of the people felt that the question paper was moderate. There are 23% people who felt that the question paper was difficult, and that is a shocking, but still 25% of the people felt that the question paper was easy. So did you feel the overall question paper was easy? Then make sure to comment, and also don't forget to send the question paper so that we can start discussing the answer key right after the completion of physics exam. Then on the screen you can check out the multiple reaction. This is the whole reaction that we have received from multiple candidates. Wave optic questions were doable. Then thermodynamics was ED, but I was expecting more questions from it. Some people felt that the like thermodynamics has always been a very tricky topic, and many people feel that more questions might come from that. But as per Rahul P, he was expecting more questions, but it was not as per his expectation. Then from magnetism section was mixed. Some questions were uh, doable. So Varun and felt that magnetic questions, like questions from magnetism, were doable. Like it was kind of moderate to difficult in between that. Make sure to comment down your view as well on how was the overall difficulty level of the question paper, and how did you prepare. Like, are you prepared well for the chemistry exam, because it starts very soon, and hope many of you might be revising as well. So that is the reason why we are not getting more and more review from multiple candidates. But as per the latest information that we have received, overall difficulty level was moderate, and in the evening we'll be discussing more about the analysis of both physics and chemistry. So stay tuned till the end. In the evening, make sure to join the live, and this is all the question analysis of the physics exam. And in the evening we'll try to come up with more and more detailed analysis for physics and chemistry both, along with the answer key. So make sure to join the live in the evening.